I fall short. I wish I were one to stay consistent in the things I believe would be best for me. Journaling, creating content, reading, and possibly learning about the things that matters. I feel as if at the age of 8 is when I should have started to prepare for life. I should have gained necessary skills to lay the foundation for the good life that I want. I should have taken violin or piano lessons throughout my childhood, gotten serious with fashion designing, my love for teaching, and placed my feet fully into hairdressing. All these things I loved as a child. If I had strongly become one with them and carried them out through my teenage years, I would have... what is it that I would have become? Competent and ready to face the real world? Or even if I was confused into entering the real world, that world would see the skills I have to offer, and I would have added a couple more bricks to the building of my life. Now what? When everyone is or has laid their foundation, what do I have but the man-made acceptance of the school structure built into me? Watching a speech of Michelle Obama where she says that she has never once asked someone whom she has interviewed their test scores. Test scores can only get you so far, and it's even worse when your test scores aren't even the best apple on the tree to pick from. It's like this. You're either great with your hands, your mind, in terms of tests, or you've got these great set of skills that the real world needs or requires, like resilience, grit, discipline, etc. This is where my dilemma comes in. I feel as if I'm lacking in all three sections, or maybe I don't use the opportunities given to me to master either of these sections. What is the answer? Is it me? No, if not me, then who else? I must take charge of my life and create the opportunities or the chance for them to come, for which I would like to be a part of. Here's the problem. I'm reminded of this once in a while, and I get all amped up and I fall by the wayside like the seeds in the parable. How do I stay on top of my game for myself? Nobody else but me. Do I waver because I'm still under my parents' roof and my inner child is set on living for them and not for myself? Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. It seems like we have a winner. My mother always tells me that I must not live for her. But after everything she's done for me, how could I not? Yep, this is the logic. Seems like we're getting somewhere. So is the answer to all this that I must uproot this mentality? This is the idea that I must repay her through my life choices? Or am I blaming her for me not getting up off my backside and just doing it, making my life? I don't know the answer to that one yet, but I sure am glad we've reached somewhere. Consistency and passion. It's funny. I have a picture hanging in my room that says consistency plus passion equals success. And I truly agree. Obviously, you wouldn't have printed it out for no reason. Now, I believe I have the passion, but the consistency, that's really busted me up. It's something that has been going at me for years. One of my very own great controversies. Let's make this a little clearer. Imagine a boxing ring. Consistency as one opponent, and we have myself as the other. Passion as my coach. The bell rings. We start off great. Passion is cheering me on, and by minute 3, I'm KO'd, knocked right out. In reality, the 3 minutes is equal to the 3 days of strong desire to do something great, and then it dies by day 4. Why is my laziness stronger than my passion to do what I want, or whatever this case may be? It's like I can't be disciplined in a freelance setting. For school, I can study on my own, do my homework on my own, and everything else related to doing well in school on my own. But why is it in a free situation where I can make my own hours and in control of everything, really, I just can't? Well, yes, there are days for school where I truly just can't, but somehow it gets done. Something great is produced from me in that time. This is my dilemma, and this is where I fall short. I hope that as my journey continues, there will be wonderful, miraculous, beautiful changes in which I can look back at this entry and smile.